Hello friends, I'm RANAJOY. So yesterday was Swami Vivekananda Jayanti. That's why today I am going to talk about him, Swami Vivekananda. So let's start and stay with me till the end of the video. Alright, so let's start now. The person who raised the name of our country high on the spiritual map of the world was Swami Vivekananda. Yes, we all know him. He was a very great thinker, a very great meditator that could distract his problems away and had a great mind. Not only was a great thinker, yes, not only one, but also a man of action. Yes, he did a lot of things that benefited others. His real name was Narendranath Datta. Yes, Narendranath Datta. It's not Swami Vivekananda. It's just the name of how he's known for, or what is known as. Yes, this is his real name, and Narendranath Datta. Yep, we will keep misleading this. He was born on 12th January, which was yesterday, but not the year, 1863. Yes, not the year. Yeah, in Calcutta or Kolkata. Its old name was called Calcutta. His father, Vishwanath Datta, was a famous lawyer of Calcutta High Court. Yes, his father was a lawyer in a High Court of Calcutta. And what are lawyers used for? For backing up someone in a law, in like a fight of whatever event has happened. His mother's name was Bhuvaneswari Devi. She had a great influence on him, or she had been on his side for a very long time. Yep, he was mischievous in his childhood. Yes, not all great leaders or patriots or anyone had been nice and well behaving in your childhood. So maybe mischievous, but then later on they will be very great and will be very well known, and the parents will be glad. Now he indicated leadership qualities since those days when he was a child. Even as a boy or small child, he was quite strong-willed. Although he was naughty, he was also inclined towards spiritualism and meditation from a little childhood. Yes, when he was little, he had gone towards spiritualism and meditation. Yes, these two things. This actually benefited him a lot, even though he was still small. Once he sat for meditation, nothing could disturb his concentration. Or once he started meditating, nothing could disturb him, even his problems. Narendra was a great giver, or he was very great. Sacrificing everything or just giving everything just for one thing. Giving whatever he had or whatever he was asked for. Yes, he would just give directly to someone who wants something or is needy. It was a second nature to him, or what I mean is that it's like a habit to him. So whenever there was any beggar around lying on the street, his mother would lock him up. Yes, when Swami Vivekananda, and when he was just a small child, he saw a beggar on the street, then his mother would just lock him up in a room, so he would just prevent him from helping the beggar and just giving everything. But somehow Narendra managed to throw whatever he had from the window. Yes, Narendra can still help the beggar by throwing all the things to the beggar out of the window that was right next to the street. Yes, even though his mother locked him up, this boy still managed to throw everything out of the window. Well, I think his mother should have thought about the window. From childhood, he showed the signs of renouncing the world or showing whatever he had. Because of his meditation, he had a great concentration, which helped him in his studies. Yes, like I said, it benefited him in his studies. Wish I could do that. He could memorize any lesson after reading only once. Yes, he would just read one slightly long poem and just memorize it in just one reading, or just reading it only once. Yes, only once. Narendra was bold and courageous, or he was very brave and could overcome his fears. Yes, he never hesitated in helping others, or he was never afraid of just helping others as were needy, nor did he run away from difficult situations like he broke something which was very expensive. But no, he was not a coward. Oh, well, yeah. He would just stand up to difficult situations and just face whatever he had to face for. Yep. And once his friend came under the wheel of a horse coach, Narendra rushed forward to pull him out. Yes. There was one time his friend was under a horse coach, which was just a horse, and she had ropes that tied to like a very big wheelchair like structure that had wheels. So his friend just came under the horse coach, and then when Narendra saw this, he just rushed there to help him up and just pulled him out. Yes, or he could have been run over and possibly died. When he saw a stranger boy lying on the road with fever, or just a boy on the street which has fever, he helped the boy and took him home. Yes, he was very nice. Narendranath Datta or Swami Vivekananda. Narendra was always interested in physical activities. Once during a program of exercise at a gymnasium means exercising as a sport, an iron ball fell on one of the spectators. Yes, an iron ball just fell on top, and then the spectator just slammed on the ground and fell down. He became unconscious, or his feelings were now numb. He cannot feel anything. His senses were almost gone. Others ran away from the fear of the police. Yes, the police will just come there. But Narendra helped the man and then took him to a doctor. Yes, Narendra, when he was still little, well, almost grown up, now helped the man and then took him to the doctor. What a very nice thing to do. His parents were a great influence in Narendra's life. Yes, his parents were always on the side of him. Sometimes his father always told him to stick to the path of truth, virtue and self-respect. Yes, to the path, or like the way to truth, virtue and self-respect. Yes, the three things. From his parents, he learned to love his own religion and respect other religions. Yes, you have to also respect other religions. You can't just love your own one, but you do have to love other religions, so you can be very respectful. Now, his father instilled feelings of patriotism in him. Yes, or his father taught him patriotism to him. Yes. Okay. Now, he had great respect for his mother. Yes, he respected his mother the most, and whenever his mother was mad at him, he would just don't care. Okay, we'll just face the consequences, but he will not feel anything from the scolding. He loved singing devotional songs. Yes, he liked to sing songs like devotional ones. Narendra completed his schooling in 1880. Yes, in the year 1880, Narendra had completed his schooling, and now he is out of school and now to college. As he began reading about various subjects in the college, he became more inquisitive and wished to increase his knowledge. Yes, or he became he became more interested and decided to increase his knowledge. Yep, he wanted to know more about books and other things. And he was more interested in subjects like philosophy, spiritualism, and on. He could never follow any blind beliefs or any false rumors or not so true things. He'd always want to know the reason behind everything. What I meant is that he will not follow anything that is not answered, or like a question which is not answered or doesn't have an answer. He will always want to know everything. Yes, every question. As his father was a lawyer, many people of all castes came to meet him. Yes, Swami Vivekananda's father was a lawyer, of course. Many people of all castes came to meet him. So different hukkas or long pipes were kept separately for people of different castes. Yes, long pipes. Narendra wanted to know the reason behind it. Yes, because he was very curious. He was very curious. So he smoked from a pipe meant for other castes. When nothing happened, he came to the conclusion that caste differences do not matter. Yes, or the caste difference between castes, of course, do not matter. He always tried to search for the logical reasoning for all his doubts. Yes, he would just want to know everything about his doubts, some questions, and everything. Yeah, he was a curious boy. He met many scholars to clear his confusion. Yes, he even met scholars so he could just clear his questions in his head. Yeah. Now, once he went with his friends to Dakshineswar to meet Sri Ramakrishna Paramahansa. Yes, that's a very long name. Or just Sri Ramakrishna. You can call him that. He was a great devotee and a priest in a goddess Kali temple. Yes, Sri Ramakrishna was a great devotee and was a priest. Yes, it's not only for Christianity, it's also for other religions like this one here, Hindu, in a goddess Kali temple. People said that he was an enlightened soul, or he was a great person. When Narendra went to meet him and sat aside while Sri Ramakrishna talked to his disciples, suddenly the sage experienced a mental turmoil. Or is that he's going a little dizzy. He couldn't pinpoint the reason, so he sat in a trance. Then he asked Narendra to sing, and the young man sang a few Bengali songs. Yes, the sage asked Narendra to sing, and so Narendra sang a few Bengali songs. The sage says, "My son, where were you? I have been waiting all this long to share my experiences with the right person. You are Lord Vishnu in human form." So is it true that Swami Vivekananda or Narendranath Dutta is Lord Vishnu in human form? I don't think so. Confused? Yes, Narendra was confused. Narendra thought that the old man wasn't exactly stable, or he was going a little crazy and dizzy. Asking whether he had seen the god, or Narendra asking the sage that did he see the god? When Sri Ramakrishna answered affirmatively. But Narendra was sure about his doubts. Again, yes, he was sure about his doubts. Again, for I don't know how many times. But still, yeah. Later, once again, Narendra met Sri Ramakrishna. He went into a trance, putting his leg on Narendra's lap. Yes. Suddenly, Narendra had a strange experience. Yes. So now Narendra was going a little dizzy again. And he lost touch with the outer world and he got a feeling of dissolving into the universe. Or is that he could not feel his senses, he could not do anything, he can't do anything. He's just vaporizing or disappearing like this. Yeah, it was just a feeling. He lost touch there with the outer world, and he got a feeling of dissolving into the universe or just disappearing like this. Yeah. He called out aloud as Sri Ramakrishna removed his leg, or when Sri Ramakrishna just removed his leg from Narendra's lap because he was just like losing control of himself. Narendra felt normal once again. Yeah. When Sri Ramakrishna put his leg on Narendra's lap, Narendra felt a little dizzy and it felt like he was disappearing. But when Sri Ramakrishna just removed his leg from Narendra's lap, Narendra felt normal again like usual. Now he felt the greatness of the sage, yet he wasn't ready to accept him as a guru. Yeah. Sri Ramakrishna always insisted that one has to give up all the materialistic things and desires to reach near God. So to test him, Narendra put few coins under the pillow of Sri Ramakrishna. Yeah. Now as soon as he slipped on the bag, he sprang up as if born by flames. Now Narendra put a few coins under Sri Ramakrishna's pillow. Yeah. And then as soon as Sri Ramakrishna just put his head on the pillow, he just sprang up like whoa, as if burned by flames. Like he was like oh my god, whoa, like that. Yes, Aviz was burned by flames. He was like on fire, and then yeah, Narendra realized the worth of Sri Ramakrishna. As Narendra tested his guru, even Sri Ramakrishna wanted to know the truth and depth of Narendra. Yes, even Sri Ramakrishna was curious and decided to know more about Narendra Datta. Once he took Narendra aside and told him, "With my meditation I gain powers which would give whatever a man wants. Do you wish me to transfer these powers to you?" So he said that, and then Narendra answered that I don't want anything other than being near to the God. This confirms the guru's belief in a boy. As Narendra began turning more towards spiritualism, he was going deep into spiritualism, his parents become worried that he will just re-announce the world again. Yes, he will just be famous, he will go anywhere he wants. Yep, just that. As Narendra began turning more towards spiritualism, his parents became worried that he will just renounce the world. His grandfather too had taken sannyas, so the family was even more concerned about a grandfather and also Narendra. Therefore, they tried to get him married, or they tried to get Narendra married. But his guru always advising that he was meant for greater things like serving the humanity. Yes, he wanted to serve humanity other than getting married. Narendra passed his BA degree in 1884 and lost his father in the same year. Yeah, very sad. Although his father has been a well-known lawyer, he always had lived beyond his means, so there wasn't any money left for the family, or the family was basically poor. Instead, daily, there were people at the doorstep asking their money back. The family couldn't gather enough for even one meal a day. Yes, the family couldn't even eat for just one meal a day. They couldn't eat it. Yes, they didn't have any food, so yeah, they couldn't even eat one meal a day. Well, they struggled now, so we shouldn't laugh about it. Narendra found it too difficult to secure a job and feed his mother and brothers and sisters. He went without food on many occasions. Yes, he didn't eat any food. Yes, Narendra didn't eat any food, so yeah, he was kind of starving. No. And Narendra was quite disheartened by this poverty and helplessness. Yes, Narendra was quite disappointed and sad about this poverty and helplessness because he couldn't do anything. He asked his guru to pray to the goddess on his behalf, and the guru Guru suggested why he couldn't ask the goddess, why he himself couldn't ask the goddess. Or he just asked his Guru that, can you please pray to the goddess that I will have to get rid of my poverty? But the Guru said, why can't you do it yourself? Well, but every time Narendra meditated and prayed, he found that he couldn't ask for money or means to remove his poverty. Or when Narendra prayed, he couldn't get rid of his poverty, or just get some money. He can't do that. Later, he took up a teaching job to look after his family, so he could get some money, so they can actually see it. At that time, his Guru developed a throat tumor, or his throat had some form of tumor that affected his speaking. Yes, like he couldn't speak at all properly. So Narendra left his job and law studies. He spent his time looking after his ailing Guru. Yes, he had just let go of all his studies. He just wanted to help his Guru. One day Sri Ramakrishna called him and transferred all his powers to his favorite disciple and said, I have given you my everything, now I am a fakir. He left all other disciples in Narendra's care. He just wanted to care for Narendra. Narendra opened a monastery at Varanagar close to the Samadhi of Sri Ramakrishna. He renounced the world and took sannyas. He became Swami Vivekananda. Okay, now this is the time when he was known as Swami Vivekananda, the name that we know him as. Yes, that's when he was named like that. He traveled from place to place, helping the unfortunate and discussing the religion with other monks. Yes, he traveled to all the places, to foreign places also, and helped all the needy and poor people. Yes, and discussing the religion with other monks, so they can actually be inspired. He visited holy places like Varanasi, Ayodhya, Vrindavan, etc. He lived on alms and accepted food from anyone without caste discrimination. Yes. So he visited a lot of holy places like Varanasi, Ayodhya, Vrindavan, etc. Yeah. And he lived on alms and just accepted food from anyone without caste discrimination or without any rules. He just accepted food and just ate it. Because he was starving, of course. He didn't have any food. So yeah, he was just accepted right away. Even some Muslims became his disciples. Yes, other religions like Muslims became his disciples. Yes. Swami Vivekananda felt that there should be meeting of the East and the West, as we have the religions and philosophy, whereas the Western world has scientifically progressive. Yes. So the Western world is richer than the Eastern. So he decided to go there and held a meeting. The many royal families. So he wished to visit America to spread our philosophy. Yes. So he wanted to go to America so he could spread his philosophy and also inform USA that we need help. Yeah. Many royal families of princely states of India were ready to bear the expenses of his American tour to America or the Western world. Swamiji visited Mysore, Rameswaram and Kanyakumari. At Kanyakumari, he swam from the shore to a rock in the sea and meditated there. Yes. Now it is made into a monument and it's called the Vivekananda Rock. Yes. So there's a rock which is near Kanyakumari and is known as Vivekananda Rock because that's where Swami Vivekananda meditated there and just meditated and all his problems will go away. Hey, that's where he meditated and it is now a monument which is called the Vivekananda Rock. Yes, it's a rock which is named Vivekananda. Yeah. He went to Chicago in July 1893. Yes, the first city to visit in a foreign country, which is America, to attend the Conference of World Religions. Yes, so he wanted to go to the conference, which is going to be held in the United States, and so he could talk about the religions and discuss about our side, which is the eastern part. Now, but there was one thing. He had reached 3 months early. Yes, 3 months early, before the conference was even held. So he had to face many difficulties and scarcity of money. So it was actually a waste of time of just going to America to go to the conference. It was a waste of money because he reached 3 months early. So all of the money was gone because he had to spend it to just go to America, and now it's gone because it's worthless now, because why would we go to America? At least we saw some monuments or what is it about? Now the conference began on 11 September 1893. He had not even prepared a speech. Yes. First, he just went to America and he reached 3 months early before the conference was even held. So there was no money, and now it happened and he haven't prepared a speech. Wow, what is this? He had not even prepared a speech. At first he was a bit apprehensive while facing the huge crowd of foreigners watching him. Just as he started with brothers and sisters of America, there was a thunderous applause. Yes, by just saying just saying like 5 words in just one phrase, everyone just clapped. Yay! Like just saying just brothers and sisters of America, everyone started cheering like it was some great nationality, a great speech. Yep. Now he won over everyone with his short speech. Yes, with that 5-word sentence speech, he won many people. Then many institutes invited him. People asked him to visit them. He became a world famous personality. Yes, by just saying a phrase, he just became a world famous personality. Just saying that. Wow, wish I could be like that. He spoke with ease and spontaneously. He spoke on various subjects like philosophy, Indian culture, and much more. Newspapers wrote great articles on him because by just saying a phrase, he became world famous personality. Swami Vivekananda succeeded in clarifying India's image in America. Yes, so that's the first time he had introduced India to America. Yes, earlier the Western people thought that India was a superstitious, ignorant country because it was just still a colony of UK. But Vivekananda enhanced our image by giving a clear picture of our ancient culture, our Vedanta, etc. And what more? And don't forget, India was still a colony of the British. So yeah, it's not quite independent right now. He got a grand welcome back in India, or colonial India. Here he continued spreading his guru's message and giving spiritual guidance to the people. He founded Sri Ramakrishna mission in 1897. His health was affected by his untiring missionary work. So this is when Swami Vivekananda was slowly dying. Yes, his health was deteriorating because of the very long journey had to go. So he was about to die. His health was affected by untiring missionary work. He traveled in Himalayas and cities of North India. Yes, he even traveled the Himalayas and also North India. So he became very tired and his health started deteriorating. And also going to die soon. Once again, he visited America again and then attended Conference of Religions in Paris. So he went to America and France, 2 countries. His health kept deteriorating after his return from abroad. So his health just kept deteriorating from all the things he have done, from just helping the poor or to going around the world. to going around the world. And then finally, this divine soul left for heaven on 4th July 1902. Or what I meant is that he died on 4th July 1902. And if I'm right, he might be 39 when he died. Yes. So yeah, that's all about Swami Vivekananda, a legend that helped a lot of people and even went around the world until he died. Died very soon, at the age of 39. And yes, he was very great. So he is still is still in the hearts of people, and we should be grateful of what he has done for everyone. So yeah, that's all about Swami Vivekananda, a legend that will be forever that will be forever in our hearts. So that's all for this video. Bye.